Hey guys, what's up? It is Taylorcontarino here today, and would you look at that? It's another video. It's been 3 days and 3 videos in the past 3 days, which is pretty crazy for me because I can be really inconsistent when I get busy, especially finals coming up, but I've been enjoying making content for you guys. So I wanted to push out some more content before I go meet my bestie for Olive Garden tonight. I have a gap between my Spanish class and my tutoring, and then I'm going out to Olive Garden. I can't wait. So I decided to make a video for you guys. And it's another thing that has been going on in my mind, making me a little bit upset. And it is the topic of picking your major in college and why I think there's nothing wrong with not knowing what you want to do when you get into college. Basically, this video is going to be about not even so much picking your college major, but just the fact behind why you shouldn't have to know your college major right away, especially if you're in high school or something, because I know I struggled with this for a while. All throughout high school, like, a lot of my friends knew what they wanted to do, like, ever since middle school. They were like, oh my god, I want to be a nurse. Shout out to my bestie. A lot of them, like, really wanted to go into the medical field, which is very, very respectable, very amazing, especially right now. We see the tremendous impact that the medical field has on our lives. We've been knew that, but I mean, especially in the past couple months, y'all are our saviors, our warriors. But yeah, a lot of my friends, have known, oh, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse, I want to be a surgical doctor. Awesome stuff. But the fact of the matter is that I also know a lot of people who still don't know what they want to do. And, I'm getting real tired of us, connecting our worth with our ability to be productive, with our productivity. Ew, I can't talk. But I don't think it's fair that we link our, our worth, our self-value, with how much we can produce into the world. Because while being a productive human being, and a contributing society member is extremely important, just you being a person and just you being kind, just being a good person is just as important as what you're going to actually put into the world as you grow up. And obviously you don't want to be 77 and a half and still not know what you're doing, but also your career is not all that you are. You are more than your career. And obviously the work you put into this world is amazing, especially if you're passionate about it, take pride in that. But also I want you to know that it's okay to not have it all figured out, because sometimes I watch Grey's Anatomy and I'm like, why am I not a surgical doctor? Like, that stuff is so freaking awesome. And I'm just like, why am I not Meredith Grey? Like, what the heck? Why am I not Christina? That's crazy. No, I'm messing with you. No, I'm really not. But, sometimes I'm like, I should change my major to anthropology. I don't know. That's totally random. Sometimes I'm like, I should drop out and go to medical school. Like, I want to be a nurse now. Like, my mind always is all over the place, and that's because I'm crazy. But no, it's not because I'm crazy. It's because I'm young and there are so many opportunities. And, growing up, when our parents came in, parents, guardians, whoever in your life came in for, career day. Did you guys have that? I don't know if I saw it in a TV show, but I'm pretty sure we had that when we were growing up. Or not even career day, but, what is that thing? Bring your child to work day. I would see my pup-up, my grandpops. I call them a pup-up. I call all my grandpops pup-ups. I don't know about you guys, but I would see my pup-up working in an office, and I was like, I kind of want to be the secretary. Like, I could keep doing this. I can come back tomorrow, pup-up. Like, it don't have to be a one-time thing. Business is so cool. Law is so cool. Journalism is dope. Translation, my grandmom used to be a Spanish translator when she came here from Argentina, and I think that is so freaking cool. My other grandma used to work at a casino. One of my grandmoms worked at Acme, and I think that's just as freaking awesome. Sorry, I keep saying freaking. I'm getting really excited. I just think there are so many things that you can be doing. And another thing is, I've been realizing a lot that I love college. I would not want to be anywhere else. Keep me in college till the day I go. Keep me in college. Like, let me keep getting them degrees. Get my master's, get my bachelor's, get my PhD, get my law degree, get my medical degree, whatever. I personally love school. But if you don't, that's okay. Because listen, I know so many people that are going to do huge things in this world. A lot of my best friends, a lot of my family members, but they just don't like school like that. And that's okay. I love school. Maybe you love school, but maybe your sister does not. Maybe she wants to go into a trade. Maybe she wants to work her way up at the company she's in, and she doesn't really necessarily need that academic training. You know, there's nothing wrong with not going to school either. So I just want you guys to know, if you don't have it all figured out, that is literally more than okay. Because look at us. I'm 18 years old, and you know, I'm finally at a point where I really am so passionate about what I want to do in life. But also at the same time, I'll say that, but I'm studying like 3 different things. I mean, come on, like my major is broadcast journalism, but I really, really want to double major in policy studies. I'm on the pre-law track, and then I have a Spanish minor. Those are a bunch of, I wouldn't say random, because yes, they're interconnected, but some people would say those are pretty random things, to put together. Sometimes I think of doing a psych minor too. I mean, watch out, y'all. I might be coming out of college with 57.5 degrees, but I just want you guys to know that if you don't have it all figured out, or if you change your mind, because shoot, it happens, there's nothing wrong with that. And also, let's say you are in college. Let's say you're just, you're at your community college, you're taking some classes, and you realize you don't like taking classes. You don't want to do anything to do with that. You might want to go to the trade school, or you might want to stay at the job that you're at because you truly enjoy that environment so much and work your way up till you are the manager, the CEO, or you enjoy the position you're in and just want to continue with it because you're happy and other things mean more to you. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm sorry if I'm yelling at you guys. I'm not trying to yell. I'm just really passionate about this, as I am with a ton of things. And I really just want you guys to know, especially to my younger ones out there, and my older ones alike, you know what? It don't matter. We are super inclusive. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you feel like there's another calling for you, don't be afraid to try it out. That's another thing. Like, what is that saying that I love so much? Oh, let's say you're 28 years old and you think, oh, like I do want to go back to school and get my, forensics degree, but I'm going to be 32 by the time I'm done. Girl or boy or they, it does not matter, whoever it is, you're still going to be 32 years old by the next 4 years. So why not be 32 with a degree that you love and the ability to get a job in the field that you're so passionate about? We have one life to live, and you got to live it to the best of your ability. You got to take it for granted because, I meant you have to not take it. Let me not tell y'all to take things for granted, because that is so far from the truth. And that is so far away from everything we've learned the past almost year, the past 9 months, coming up on a year. The one thing that this pandemic has taught us is that you can't take anything for granted. And that's so, so important. Don't take anything for granted. Use your time wisely, but also don't stress if you don't know exactly what you're doing. You don't have to yet, and you never should be afraid to make a change in your life if it's going to be a positive one and if it's going to make you happy. That's really all I have for you guys today, but the main things that I'm just trying to tell you are, if you want to change your major, that's okay. If you want to go back to school, that's totally fine. If you want to drop out of school, that's okay. That's fine. That's more than fine. As long as, as for dropping out of school, as long as you have kind of another plan for yourself. And even if you don't, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. I just want you guys to know, I think in the stress and pressure that we have in today's society to be productive, to get work done, to know exactly what you're doing, it's okay to take a breather every once in a while, especially if you might think that maybe you're not doing something you love. Make sure that you love what you do, because you're going to just work harder at it. And even, the long nights, because I've been there too. When you're doing something that you love, the long nights, the long work days, the intense amount of effort, time, and even money that you're putting into it, it'll all be worth it in the long run, because it is something that you love. So, sorry for yelling at you guys for the past 9.5 minutes, but I just felt it was really important to address. And sorry I've been posting YouTube videos like crazy. You might even see me tomorrow, but I don't know, because I have homework. But all right, if you guys ever need anything, as usual, just go right to my Instagram DMs. I love hearing from you guys. I really do. It's so much fun for me, and I really enjoy responding. So all right, I'll see y'all later. Good night. Thanks.